Wait, guys, shh, be quiet. Eva, what was your favorite English class?
My favorite English class was the ones with the CV because I learned how to make a CV and it was very interesting.
The CV one, and I think it will be helpful in the future.
Fake media, because I am attracted to this part of fake media manipulation.
My favorite English class was art class because I really like art.
I also attended the AI one. It was pretty interesting, especially the group work.
It doesn't feel like an English lesson. It feels more like a open speech, like a chat.
What was your favorite workshop?
My favorite workshop was parachute making.
This is wood painting.
I think wood painting was my favorite workshop.
Wood painting, because I'm also passionate about arts.
Did your parachute survive? Did your egg crack at the end?
It cracked, but just a bit.
Would you come to this camp next year?
Yes, definitely.
Definitely, yes.
Yeah, I recommend it because you learn English and you don't stay in your room.
Yes, I would like to come, and I really liked it, so it wouldn't be anything different.
Okay. And,
Bye.
See you next year. Okay. Theo,
Yes.
where do you live and what do you study?
I live in Groningen in the Netherlands and I study molecular biology.
I'm from Turkey, Antalya. It's my first time in Romania.
I live in the Netherlands and I study international European law.
Okay, it's your second year with Smart Adventure Camp. What made you come back this year?
Ultimately, it was the engaged kids who were eager to learn more and who were very active in the lessons and asking all the right questions. It's just nice to see their little brains working and participating in activities.
It's just the people. I enjoy the people here. Everyone seems friendly to each other and have fun. And even if you don't know anyone, you very quickly get to know people and learn the stories, and makes me want to come back.
Did you enjoy it so far?
I had so much fun, really.
Your English classes made quite an impression on the kids. Tell us more about that.
Yeah, so in the first day we had the artificial intelligence and technology class. The kids really enjoyed it because they all use ChatGPT and they know a lot about AI in general, but they don't know how to ethically use AI, the dangers of AI, how image recognition is happening and voice recognition and all these kind of developments that kids need to be aware of.
I did sport. I did citizenship and democracy. And I did AI technology with Carla.
Fashion was the highlight of my lessons, I would say. We had almost half of the camp being there and they were very eager to learn about houses and brands and the anatomy of a trend and types of fabric, and ultimately to come up with a trend and with an outfit themselves and participate in a little show.
Okay. Wasn't that too complicated for kids? Did you manage to break the subject down?
Yes, and they really asked some great questions that I was not expecting. And I learned not to underestimate kids because they were very quick to surprise us.
Well, talking about democracy with you was very interesting. I was learning things. You know, I know British politics. I find politics very boring personally. But when actually just sitting there and talking about it with people from around the world, it's interesting. It makes it more interesting. But
Tell us about your favorite workshop.
I can't choose one, but when I went to the Bra Show, I had fun. I visited there so much time. It was wonderful. Yeah.
My personal favorite workshop was the bridge building one because I think in general creative thinking is a very important skill to develop in kids, and this kind of workshops from parachute making, bridge building and tower construction, this really puts their innovation and creativity into great use.
I think nature exploration was a super cool one because in this age where digital devices take over everything, the kids got to learn how to orient and find themselves in the forest with nothing but a map and a compass, and they had to figure out coordinates, longitude and latitude, and I think that is something that they really can use in the future.
I think airsoft. It was my first time shooting. I know it's not a real gun, but it was my first time shooting like a proper gun, and that was fun, I think.
Of course, wood painting and like I think we can say bracelets making, also arts and crafts, something. I had fun.
Bridge building, because I got to apply a bit of my physics knowledge to the engineering of this little construction.
Okay. Did you like the volunteers team?
Oh well, the volunteering team was very sweet. Some of the volunteers we already knew them from last year, so I think we kind of managed to be a dream team. We all had roles and tasks, and we all completed everything successfully, and then we were one step ahead of everything. So I think it works very well with the volunteers.
Put yourselves in the shoes of kids coming to camp. What do you think is the best thing we have on offer for them?
Ooh, that's a good question. I think the English lessons, especially this year, I thought were very unique compared to what I've done in the past. You know, having more choice, more freedom. If I had those options growing up, I would have enjoyed education a lot more and my summer a lot more. So I think that was the best part of this year's camp.
Tell us, what do the kids get out of interacting with foreign volunteers, people with international backgrounds, and what do you get out of this interaction?
So I think for the kids, it's very important to have this type of cultural exchange, to see different points of view that can help them in decision making in life, in being just all around more well informed about what goes on in the world just outside of their country. For me, it's really interesting to see how kids from different backgrounds think and how they differ from my upbringing, and it's very nice to be able to contribute to their formation in some way.
Okay.
For me personally, getting to come here and meet so many people, make friends with people from around the world, that is an experience which you don't get at home, you know? And for these kids, you know, you come from a small city, small town, Buzău, right? And there's not a lot there. It's nice, but there's not a lot there. And most people here in Romania are Romanian. So getting to come here and meet a Turkish person, an English person, someone who lives in the Netherlands, people who live in London, you know, you're going to learn things which you're not going to learn staying at home. And getting to come here for just 1 week of your summer and learn so much, it makes you want to see the world.
Thank you for having me, and I'm very excited to collaborate with you guys again in the future. See you next year.